What up? Welcome back. This time I'll be reviewing Appleseed, the OVA movie from 1988. Alright, so stick around and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so this movie's been on my list to watch since the first time I ever saw the 2004 Appleseed movie. I've always wanted to watch the 1988 one, and I finally got around to it. And let me tell you, it made me laugh. I can never see the main character make me laugh in any of the other movies, even the TV show that it has. But in this movie, wow, did she make me laugh? Her and Briarios, both of the main characters, made me laugh. Just like the other Appleseed movies, this one takes place in Olympus, a city constructed to for people who want to avoid the World War III, I believe it was. So the city is constructed, but 80% in this movie, 80% of its population are bioroids. Bioroids are human, engineered human beings. All right. Don't ask me how to tell them. The part in this movie is not really clear. They don't really specify on it. They just are bioroids, different from humans. And most of the people that come into the city are humans, trying to avoid the war as well. But in this movie, there's a lot of hostility between both people, more than the other movies. Even the main character, the main bioroid in the city, Athena, which is supposed to like balance it out, she fucking despises humans, even Dunin and Briarios. Also, humans that have been injured by the war get cybernetics, so that's why Briarios is a big cybernetic motherfucker, and the rest of the humans, you'll see with like cybernetic parts and shit. So they're considered, well, not in this movie, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. But yeah, so this movie takes place in there. It's not an adaptation at all of the manga. Apparently, it's very different from the manga, but most of the works are, so it doesn't matter. And you know how I do this? We go into the main character. We got Dunin, Newt. She's a main character, female, powerful, strong, independent woman, taking down motherfuckers with a gun. She rides in her robot, and apparently she's very reckless. Acts like a child in this one, actually, a lot. I never seen her do raspberry noises and act like a kid in any of the other movies. She was more laid back here, alongside her boyfriend Briarios. Of course, they don't really say they're together, but it's kind of hinted at. And if you don't know anything, they actually dated before Briarios' accident, which he was repaired in Olympus and made into a hecatonchus unit. The thing that made me laugh in this movie is instead of Briarios, like it is in the others, they say Balierus, which is hilarious. We have Callan Montalos, another police in Olympus, alongside Dunin and Briarios. He lost his wife in the beginning due to her not fitting into Olympus. She didn't feel comfortable being handed everything. It felt not great because in Olympus everything is handed, and there's no job loss or unemployment by that standard. And then we have AJ Sebastian, a cybernetic terrorist guy. You see him also in the beginning. He has some sort of connection to someone. Not going to say who. He basically wants to destroy Olympus somehow. He's a human that hates Olympus and its bioroid population and believes they will rebel and kill all humans eventually. Oh, and then we have Hitomi, my girl. Hell yeah. She comes on this one. Apparently in this movie she goes out into the wasteland, brings back humans, and it's up to her to rehabilitate them into Olympus society. It is stated that Athena hates that because it costs money to Olympus, so that's fucking crazy. Come to Athena Arios. I can't even say her last name, but she's head of the Olympus, basically head of the government. She's a bioroid, but she really hates humans in this one. She really cares about the bioroids and human cooperation, but she understands that humans have a tendency to destroy things. So I guess that's where she's coming from. and she's probably the oldest living Bioroid in the city. And then we have Nike, her assistant. She's another character, Bioroid as well. Does everything Athena orders her to. We don't get to see much of her in this movie, but eh, well, what else is new, right? But yeah. So Olympus, like I said, is a city comprised of bioroids and humans and cyborgs living amongst each other. There's no crime. Well, there's crime, but there's no fucking unemployment. No one being a bum. Nothing like that. It's a perfect society built by bioroids. Most of the humans can adapt to that or can accept that bioroids run the city. They feel like they should govern themselves. Hence, you have all these fucking terrorist groups and cells trying to do stuff, and that's where our main characters come in. They're an E-SWAT. Actually, in this one, they're just in SWAT to handle and counterterrorism and everything. And of course, they have giant machines as well. They pilot to help them out. And this one, Briario's didn't ride one, which is weird because in the other ones he does. But the music was pretty tight too for the 80s. Pretty tight. I like it. But overall, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's an average film for its day. I guess it wasn't that popular back in its day either, not today either. But hey, it's still fucking hilarious. It made me laugh. Good film. Good film. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub. Catch y'all next time.